So as most of you know, I absolutely love my workshop. Amazing lights, great space. It's dry for the most part. It's not particularly warm. As you can see now, it's like 4 degrees. But it's dry, and I can come here 24 hours a day, and I can work on the cars. But, I need to decorate. It looks absolutely awful. I want to make this side of the unit into a car showroom. I want it to be the most perfect garage. I have been here 2 years, and it looks like crap still. So I want this to be a transformation. This video is going to cover all the different steps. I might do a two-parter, depending on how far I get. But I want to make it into a car showroom. If you've got any great ideas, down in the comments, because I always appreciate your opinion. And it's hard for me to trawl the internet and always find everything I want. I'm going to be changing the flooring. I'm going to be painting the walls. I'm going to be putting some lighting up around the unit and many, many other things. Hopefully this gives you some ideas and it'll be a nicer working environment. Hopefully, by getting rid of the concrete floor, it's going to make it warmer in here and it'd be a slightly better place to do some filming as well. So, enough talking. Let's get into it. So, 50% of the way round, what do you think? My goodness, that is dark. I mean, yeah, it's definitely getting dark. Once I've cut in around the top and the bottom, and then put a second coat on, then we'll really know once it's dry, but wow, that is dark. Hopefully the lights will help. You can see where I've done some cutting in around the fuse box and whatnot. But yeah, definitely dark. It's called anthracite, so it's kind of 1 or 2 shades off of black. But it should look good. Let's carry on. So I'm sure you'll agree it is already looking miles better. Now I am super happy with the colour. I need to go and do a little bit of touching in, like round the bottom. It's a little bit patchy because that was unpainted wood, so it needs a bit more paint. But as for the colour, absolutely love it. Now I'll go on to lighting a bit later on, probably in the next video, because we're going to do some cool stuff. Keep this and add some stuff on the wall to try and bring it brighter. And also when you've got a car up on the ramp, it's a little bit easier to see underneath. Now the next thing I need is flooring for a few reasons. If you're walking around on the hard floor, it's not particularly nice. It's quite dusty and it's very cold. So I wanted something to alleviate that. Now, cost of flooring, if you want something really fancy, like the garage style hard plastic PVC rubber, hard plastic tiles, whatever they are, there's a couple of options. I think they're about £5 or £6 a tile, and a tile is only 300 or 400 mil square. So for this space, it would work out probably £1,000 or more. I already had some foam tiling, and I bought some more. Now I bought these from Halfords. They're on sale, and I could get 2 packs of these for, I think it was £18. And that will do you, 1 pack does 1.8 meters by 1.2 meters. So 2 packs, you'll get quite a nice space filled. So I bought 6 packs and I've already got some left. And what my plan to do is to basically tile all the way around, apart from the section where the car drives in and out, because these tiles are great, but because they're foam, if you put a car in them quite regularly or quite a lot of weight on them, they tend to expand a little bit, and then you end up with ripples between the tiles, not particularly nice. So for the time being, I'm just going to basically tile 3/4 of the way round. That should make it easier to clean. It should make it less dusty, and it should also make it a little bit less echoey in here, and hopefully help with the warmth a little bit as well. So let's get stuck into that, shall we? Okay, so there we have it, job complete-ish. So I've used old and new tiles. I would 100% recommend only using one or the other. I'm actually going to buy some more new ones just to get rid of all these grey ones, because they don't fit as well. I think where they've had cars on them and stuff in the past, they've stretched a little bit. They're not as thick, which means they're slightly wider, where they've sort of spread out, and the fit isn't 100%. It's fine for what I'm using it for, and the unit in the garage is looking absolutely fantastic. A little bit bare on the walls, but that's fine. Perfectly bright enough to be able to see what I'm doing still, which was good, because I was absolutely bricking it about the colour, thinking it was too dark. I still need to paint around the bottom, but I wanted to do all the tiles first, because I scuff it up. I think next I need to paint the bench green, just the legs, just so it matches the ramp. And then what do I do with these walls? I need help, people. Come on, what are we going to do with these walls? Shall I buy some more hexes and then put a few single ones around the outside just to give me some light? Should I get a neon sign? Should I get my Parrot Bros sign painted up on the wall? What am I going to do? But I'm absolutely loving this space now. It's definitely, it feels a bit warm. It's still a little bit echoey, but it is a giant tin silo, so I don't know what quite you're going to expect from that. I need to do something about that roof there, letting all the heat out. But I am absolutely loving this space. It feels amazing. I still need to put my toolbox and all the other crap somewhere. That cabinet's going to go just to give me all that space. I don't really need much in here. But yeah, absolutely transform that space. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'd love to know what you do on those walls. Follow for part 2.